Hey, what is going on, everybody out there? This is Jakejames Lugo. Welcome to the channel and welcome to this brand new unboxing and impressions video. We're going to be taking a look at this book here, The Art of Ghost of Tsushima by Dark Horse Comics. This is based on the video game by Sucker Punch Productions for the PlayStation 4 and PS5 called Ghost of Tsushima. I've been dying to look at this book for a while. I've wanted to get it into my collection for quite some time, and surprisingly, it came in early in the mail, so I'm super happy about that. But if you haven't yet seen my review of Ghost of Tsushima here on the channel, go look at it now. I'll put a little title card here so you guys can go check it out. The game is awesome, has a lot of great stuff, especially if you're into action games, especially if you're into Kurosawa movies or samurai stories. There's a lot of great stuff in there. And the cool part about that game, or one of the awesome aspects about that game, is the artwork, which I am so happy to look at with this one here. Sucker Punch did a phenomenal job with the game. But let's open up this bad boy. Let's get rid of the packaging and stuff. As I'm opening this up, of course, leave me a comment down below in the comment section with your thoughts about Ghost of Tsushima. Let me know some of your own thoughts about Sucker Punch Productions and all that other stuff and everything, just, you know, PlayStation stuff, but specifically about the game, especially if you played the game. Tell me what your overall thoughts were about it. So, that being said, okay, what's interesting about this is that this is a full sleeve here that we're going to look at in just a second. You can see it's a full sleeve that covers the book. It's got like a very, like, I guess you could say, like, papery finish to the actual cover. I wish it was a little bit much more like a hardcover, kind of like what we saw with the Jedi Fallen Order tome. That was that collector's edition of that book. It would have been nice to have it for this, but this is officially licensed PlayStation product. It's by Dark Horse. You guys know how I feel about Dark Horse and their books, but let's see if they continue their streak here with what they have. Now, funny enough, I opened this up on the inside. It feels harder, like there's an actual thing. Hold on, let me see this here. Does this actually come off? Actually, yes, it does. Hold up a second. So this right here is just the paper like cover, which I'm gonna keep because it's part of the packaging and stuff, even though it's not like the main course here. This is the case. So I was wrong. I have to walk that back because this is the actual cover itself, and it's very similar to the Jedi Fallen Order Art of book, where it has that similar type of like covering to it, but it does have a different texture on it, you know, because for whatever reason that one was a little bit more rougher. This one is more smooth, but I definitely like this, and it's got the Sakai clan logo on there. Sakai clan is the Jin Sakai clan that was Jin Sakai is actually a part of in the main game. He's the protagonist of Ghost of Tsushima, but this is pretty cool, so we'll put that to the side just for now, just to put that there. Let's look at the main book. Right, so now I have to adjust the brightness here because this thing is white. It's going to be a little bit difficult to see in some cases because it's so bright, right? Now, this book, from what I could tell here, it opens up. Okay, no, it opens up in the regular way, like this, you know, because I was looking at it for a second there, and you can see the stuff on the side here says Ghost of Tsushima, which is really freaking cool, but I thought it was going to open up there or open up like on the top side, you know, towards the top part of the book. Look at this artwork, man. Look at this. This is cinematic. This is awesome. And then you got the Sucker Punch, the Dark Horse, the PlayStation logos. This is top tier so far, and we haven't even opened up the book. This looks freaking dope. The Ghost of Tsushima logo. Man, okay, let's open up this bad boy. I've been dying to see this, okay? Look at all those, what is those, fans? I think those are leaves. Those might be leaves like they have in the game that just constantly fall, but look at this, man. Ghost of Tsushima, Ghost of Tsushima. Look at this artwork already. This is freaking cool, man. Okay, it's got captions, of course. Look at this back artwork. Look at this. This is, again, I'm so like giddy about this. So we're gonna take a look at the worlds, the characters, the Legends DLC, which is the extra DLC that came afterwards, storyboards, user interface, and visual development. So we're gonna get ready for a lot of beautiful artwork. I mean, look at this. This is like the first area that you open up to in the game. You just go into that open fields on your horse. Oh my god. I could tell you guys some stories. I was actually at E3 when they first revealed this game and they had the guy playing the instrument stuff. I remember walking to that arena, right, or that whole like stage area, and they had this actual field there with like air conditioned blowing in like the wind. It's just so freaking cool, right? So anyway, we got an introduction by Jason Connell, who's the art director of Ghost of Tsushima. Gives a couple words in there. He says, "the wind," which is totally true because the wind is like such a thing in this game, but I'll definitely read up on that full later. You know, I'm not going to spend too much time on it, but the characters, check it out. We got our boy Jin. Got some phenomenal artwork of Jin. Look at this. This looks great. Like, this looks really sick. And I love it because, granted, this is a longer, longer orientated book. It's like a landscape orientation. It's cool because we get to see the images in like a larger format. And oh man, look at this, character studies, or at least, you know, different versions of the character. Him in the background with some of the cutscenes. Look at this, and then his armor sets, like all the different outfits and the kimonos he can wear. What's cool is that I actually had to write an article for Red Bull Gaming about the armor from Ghost of Tsushima. I had to choose the top 5 or the top 10 best armor sets for that game. And you could definitely go look it up on Red Bull Gaming now, but I loved going through the different armor sets. Look at this. Look at these, like, you know, different, not silhouettes, but like black and white drawings. This is freaking cool, man. This is Morjin, the Wanderer outfit. Then we get to some weapons. Yes. Some katanas. It's going to be freaking sweet, man. Look at this. Young Jin Sakai. I'm going to try to speed up a little bit because I could get so lost on looking at all this stuff. Yuriko, Yuna. Different character, like, renditions of them or illustrations of them, which is Yuna right here. Yuna is played by, I think, Michelle, not Michelle Yeoh, but she looks like Michelle Yeoh. Almost, like, very close to her. Looks great. And then look at all this stuff here. We got our boy Kenji. Kenji always like lurking around having some sake. Norio, a whole bunch of, again, just looks at these. These are some great character studies or just, you know, renditions of them. Ishikawa, Ryozo. Oh my god, so good. Other Guardians as well. Other peeps. Very, very freaking cool, man. So, of course, there's not a lot to be said as far as like the captions and the text, as you could tell. Like most of these have been having a little bit of captions. Because there's not really much to say. It's like they just show you, it's like, here, look how awesome this artwork is. But I do appreciate the little thoughts and stuff that are in the captions that I could see right now, even for the vendors I'm looking at. It's pretty dope. Here, the soldiers, a lot of the soldiers that you do fight. The soldiers here represent different levels of training. On the left, we see peasant recruits from the town that have resorted to wearing leftover armor, giving them a ragtag appearance, which is true. As you go to different locations, you go to like different towns and cities, you start to see the different clothing for the different, citizens of there start to show like the different states of where they're at, you know, what's going on throughout the war of, or at least the occupation of Tsushima. On the right, we see samurai warriors headed to battle, wearing the color of their respective clans, which are these guys right here. It's pretty dope, man. Get all the peasants. Look at all these clothing. I will say, you got to give massive props to Sucker Punch because they did such a good job with this game with the way that it's depicted, both with the people, the human beings in there, the island itself, which we'll get to eventually. I'm going to start speeding up. Look, Kodokan or Kotenkan, the main baddie of the entire thing. I think this is, okay, yeah, the Mongols. But they did such a good job. The country of Japan made them honorary, ambassadors to the island of Tsushima, which is really freaking cool. I mean, you gotta really respect that because that is such a big honor, a good, like, you know, thing to receive from a country, you know, because of the work that you did on a game. That's awesome. So now here we go. This is what I want to get to, the world. The Mongol invasion. Start to see stuff of the actual landscapes. Like, look at this imagery. This is so cool. Like, granted, it's of a battle, you know, an aftermath of a battle. It's still so beautiful. Like, just the way that these, these shots look, man. They're so freaking... I love this. When you start going to the Golden City, which is really, you know, this is the Ariake Temple. I believe, no, this is not the Golden City. Oh, no, the Golden Temple. I'm sorry, the Golden Temple. So it is this place, because I recognize the pagoda here. The Golden Temple looks beautiful. In-game, it's constantly having, like, leaves fall down. So it's like the fall weather with the wind. It's, oh my god, it's so good. It's so freaking good, guys. I know I'm splurging a little bit on this, but you gotta understand, this game is beautiful. If anybody that's played it or has looked at my review, you know exactly why I'm going nuts over this. Look at this. This is so cool. Like, just the different houses, the places you could climb up and use stealth on, the different locations with the water, the forest. It's so detailed and so beautiful. In-game, just like, you know, reminiscing of all this stuff, it looks absolutely gorgeous. I mean, look at this. Like, it's so cool. Let me see if we get to another, like, you know, nature shot of, like, a field or something. I'm going to bring it up to the camera a little bit more. I mean, just even looking at this. Look at this stuff. This is such beautiful artwork. Like, I could totally see this framed in a large print and just put on my wall. Well, I would totally get one maybe of the Golden Temple, because, again, that to me, that's the most beautiful location in the entire game. But still, look at this, the Sakai Clan Dojo. This looks sick. Oh, man. And then other things, of course, when you start getting to the other locations where you have the duels, we start having like the day and night cycles, it really changes up the look and the vibe. that you get for all the different locations in the game. We're starting to see more temples, more places you could go to. A lot of different stuff. I wonder if they have the fox little shrines that you run into. You run into the foxes. You get to pet the foxes. It's pretty nice. It's pretty chill. Look at this. This looks like a screenshot from the game. I don't know if this is necessarily like an actual art rendition, but it does look damn close to what you see in the game. It probably is an artist rendition, just like, okay, what the shot can be, with like the framing inside the game itself. Beautiful. Look at this one right here. I wish this was a larger print, a larger shot of this. Look at that. That looks so cool with the colors. It looks great. It looks absolutely freaking gorgeous. So, like I was saying before, we only get like little captions of some of the different locations you go to. And oh my god, look at this. Look at how beautiful this is. This is game artwork times 1,000, like plus 1,000. You know what I'm saying? Like, it looks beautiful. The waterfalls, everything, man. The fields, again, look at those fields. Like, let me see if I can make sure I get in the camera. The fields that you go to, it's so freaking dope. Look at this. When you're about to do a duel or partake in a duel in the fields like that against this guy over here, this is so sick. And look, they even got a shot of them hunting whales. That is pretty dope. Where they actually pulled in that looks like a humpback whale. They actually just killed it and are using it for whatever resources. And of course the battle shots is great. So overall, we're about halfway through the book here. This is an awesome book for art lovers or people that really love this game, because you're getting all the visual material stuff with it. Like, you're getting everything that you love about the look of Ghost of Tsushima. It's in here. Look at this. Look at this. This is the cemetery or the graveyard. I believe this is for the Sakai clan. I could be wrong, though, because I could see, like, the gravestones and stuff. Oh, no, it says Hanjo's Rest, so it's not for the Sakai clan. It's just specifically there. The duel area, which this looks beautiful, because if you look at the reds, they stand out next to the whites, and it's so dope. But you're not looking at this book specifically for, like, detailed info about the worlds of Ghost of Tsushima. Oh, my God, look at these wood-carved style paintings. These ukiyo painting style type of things. Oh my god, it's all gorgeous. Flowers mural. What is it? The Demon Bow Island woodblock. Yeah, this is all woodblock paintings. You gotta respect this. You gotta look at this. Can you imagine this in a large print hanging on your wall? And then there goes little Jin Sakai. He's like a daunting little dot in like this sea of beautiful visuals, man. Love this stuff. So now we get into the Mongol camps and stuff. But like I was saying, as far as the book itself, this is really what you're looking at it for. You're not looking for detailed information. You just want to look at stuff. You want to see the gorgeousness of this game. Now, this is what I was hoping to see. Okay, you see right here? This is like the box art / like promo art of Ghost of Tsushima, because I saw a lot of this in the lead up to the game's release. And I saw this even at E3. Okay, so funny enough, we don't actually have any more of that. I don't think there was maybe a lot of it, but I would love to have seen more. Okay, but now we can start getting into the DLC stuff. The DLC is really where this stuff is at now, because this came after the game's release and it was free DLC, so you not only got extra stuff for the main game, but you also got the Legends DLC, which is all the extra stuff afterwards with multiplayer, which is really, really cool. A lot of demons in here. A lot of, like, you know, Japanese folklore stuff. Landscapes of the DLC. Look at this. This is sick. Look at it. The purple standing out amongst the red and the browns. A lot of the blacks and reds. Very, very freaking cool, man. This stuff is dope. Look at that. That looks so awesome. So, as you could probably already tell, I'm really digging this book. Look at the Legends DLC, like, promo. Then you got the stuff in here. What they did that's different for the menus, okay, of the DLC. So, you get here for the, what is it, for the co-op stuff. That's a screenshot from the game specifically. Okay, and this looks like a promo, because I'm pretty sure I've seen these somewhere in like magazines or like online where they did like promos and stuff. Storyboards. Okay, so storyboards is pretty cool. And there's not a lot to see here other than just like the cutscenes playing out, like planning out what could go on for specific events. And the illustrations of like Jin obviously aren't like specifically to how he looks in the game, but it's close enough to get the idea across. We start getting like a lot of stuff here. Get the title screen. This is all Komodo Ridge, whole bunch of stuff. Yeah, and you just skim through this and it shows like, it even says like some of the actions that the characters do, like framing like what could happen during the course of events inside the game. Very, very good stuff. We keep going here. Look at that. Look at that red logo. Look at this for the Legend Heroes. It's really cool. Look at that Sakai logo. Sick stuff, man. Look at it. It looks like ink paintings, almost. So now the user interface, which is just the menus in the game, which this is like a big thing in the game because it has that unique style to it, but it looks nice. Like, it's stylistic, but it also gets the point across. Like, things, you can understand where things are and find whatever you need going around it. You get like the different like drawings of like some of the moves that you get in the game, as well as also your sword and the different like icons with it. Look at this. Look at the symbols. These different symbols from like the Sakai clan to all the other different clans and other stuff that's around Ghost of Tsushima, including all the different icons and what happens when you upgrade your moves and stuff. The Mon. Japanese Mon have been used for centuries to identify membership in a specific family or clan. Though many are ancient in design, they have strikingly timeless aesthetic that feels at home on both the 12th century banner and a modern day business card. Much of the iconography in Ghost of Tsushima draws heavy inspiration from these traditional designs. Very, very cool, man. Visual development. Now we start getting cinematic. Environment visual development. A lot of stuff here. What does it say? We want people who play our game to feel like they're transported to feudal Japan, which is, I'll tell you right now, they got the job done, like, very, very well. Look at this. I love this. I look at this and I think about in the game where the wind is blowing to show you the direction of like where the leaves are going, to show you where you need to go, where your next objective is. And it just looks and feels beautiful, man. The sound design in that game with the visuals, look at this. Where the Golden Temple was at, oh my god. I love these colors, man. Like, I could just envision it, like the leaves just falling down as the wind blows. It's so good. And the snow, the forest, man, it's so freaking good. It's so freaking good, man. This book is sweet. Character visual development, so we get a little bit more like character visuals of style of Jin Sakai. Look at this. Very cool stuff, man. This book is awesome. If you are a fan of this game and you love collecting stuff for video games, especially books like this is a must-own. You got to pick this up, man. This is so good. This is one of the reasons why I love Dark Horse, where they handle a lot of the books for various games. Like, you just look at the quality that you're getting. And mind you, granted the paper is not glossy or anything, you're still getting like beautiful visuals. The Ghost, Tsushima Japan, look at the little logos and stuff, like the different cutscenes. This right here, at the beginning of the game, when you see this, oh my god, it's gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. I think that's the last page, right? Okay, so this is the whole team that signed, you know, for the book, or at least they did like a whole thing of them signing together that worked on Ghost of Tsushima. Yeah, this book is sick. This book is sweet. Anybody who's an art fan who loves gaming books or books focused on gaming artwork, this is definitely something you're going to have to get. So let me try to put this back in there. There we go, the sleeve. Like that. Look at this. This is sick. And then I'm going to put this other sleeve on it just to have it, because I like keeping my sleeves and all my stuff related to the books together, because I think that it's a little bit better to see like everything that comes with them. I'm trying to put it on off camera. There we go. I'm going to store it kind of like this. Okay, so there we go. So it has it on there as the back part of it. Normally, this is like plastic or a paper set will be like the inset for a book that we do for some of the other books we've seen with Dark Horse. But anyway, those are my thoughts for The Art of Ghost of Tsushima by Dark Horse from Sucker Punch. This book is awesome. Check it out if you liked what you saw here. You can find it for a pretty affordable price. I got mine on Amazon. When I saw it there, it wasn't expensive. But let me know your own thoughts about this book down below in the comment section. Don't forget to leave a like on this video. Subscribe to the channel as well for more videos like this. My reviews. Definitely go check out my review of Ghost of Tsushima if you haven't watched it yet. I had a lot to say about this game. And I will talk to all of you again very soon. Peace out and stay epic, everybody. Hey, thank you everyone for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it enough to check out some of my other videos I'll list here on the side in just a moment. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel to see new content that I post up as it goes out. You can also join my Patreon for early access to new videos and exclusive content you'll only see over there. Don't forget to join my Discord server via the link in the description too. There's a lot of great people who love gaming and make an amazing community in there that I know you'll love being part of. Hope to see you again real soon. Peace out and stay epic, everyone.